Hey, what's up you guys? Luke here at ML Lawn Care. We got the Scag Cheetah II demo sitting here with us. The Cheetah II is all new this year. Scag's been running the Cheetah for quite a while now. Some of the upgrades you guys can see first off is cosmetically. They've updated a lot of the looks. Look at the gas tank right here. It's a really sharp look right here. One of the pitfalls of the Cheetah 1 that's improved on the Cheetah 2 is the fact that this gas tank is actually cut back so you can reach your bolt right here to drop your blades. You can take an impact to that and drop your blades from the top on the Cheetah 2. All Scag velocity decks, any newer velocity deck, that's the way you drop your blades down. A couple other new things about the Cheetah 2. The seat, check this thing out. We got lights on the front. These are actually really bright LED. If you have to mow at night, or simply if you're just mowing, you want to keep them on. You are more apparent, more known, people see you around. On this demo, we were actually able to get our hands on a 37 horse Vanguard EFI engine. This thing has a ton of power. Didn't bog down much, gassing it up the hills. Had no problem cutting tall grass. Other than that, it's got your standard velocity deck, really nice deck. The nice thing about Scag decks is most mowers discharge is about 12 inches, whereas on the Scag it's about 16, wraps around the back. It really counts for us in the north when we're mowing tall fescue and bluegrass in the spring and fall, when that stuff's shooting up, when we're getting a lot of rain or a lot of dew. This mower deck is, or this mower discharge is huge. The discharge actually, instead of shooting out straight out the side, it can kind of feather out. So yeah, let's start this thing up. Let's go get away with mowing a patch right here and show you guys the cut quality of this thick stuff. We're going to cut them at 3.75 inches. So as you guys can see on that pass back here, I was going about 75% speed. The first cut, yeah, there was a little bit stragglers, but that second cut, that was pretty nice, smooth, even, good cut quality. Now, obviously, this is not the stuff we maintain regularly. We're cutting week to week, and if your blades are sharp, you know you're going to get a good cut out of a velocity deck all the time. Some of the pros about this machine that I really like in its application to me and my company is that it's got the low-high setting. When you're in transport mode, you can, back here, shift it up to high gear. I believe the specs were 18 and a half miles an hour in high gear. So when you're going from lawn to lawn, when your route is super tight, you can shift it up high, transport to the next lawn, pull up, put it in low gear, mow the lawn. Another pro is that there's 13-gallon fuel capacity. That's a ton of gas, guys. Fill up and mow all day long. It's got two dual gas tanks, 6.5 gallons each side. The only con I can see about this machine is the seat. Now, it's comfortable, the riding platform's comfortable. However, it's pitched backwards, so when you're sitting on it, you're leaning back. You really can't, like most mowers will have like a little knob to tip the seat forward, so you have better posture. It's easier to get on and off the machine. However, this one, I'm not a fan of the seat. Although it is a little comfortable on the riding platform, it's got good suspension, I'm just not a fan of the way you're seated on the machine. Hey guys, what's going on? Colin with BPM Lawn Care. I've been here spending the last week here with Luke from ML Lawn Care, checking out some of what he's got going on here in Oxford, Michigan. Taking
my time taking a look at some of his properties, showing him showing me how he's doing things for him and his company, showing me what works, what doesn't work. And it was really cool that me here on this trip, I got to demo a mower that I've owned. Actually, this is my first time riding and cutting with the Scag Cheetah. I have demoed the V-Ride before, but that was at last year's GIE. I got to test that out a little bit here as well, but that's a video for another time. So anyways, my personal likes for this machine, I'll start with the likes and then go over the dislikes. As Luke was saying previously, I love the open discharge on the side, just because of the fact that as we were cutting, I noticed immediately, especially on some of the properties that had larger, thicker grass types, that there was significantly less clumping, which is a huge plus, especially for some of the guys, solo owner operator, just so that we can be as efficient as possible. So that was a huge plus for me. I did like the seat comfort. Yes, as he was saying, I wasn't really too keen on the fact that the seat was not adjustable, but overall it was comfortable. As you guys can see with me sitting on it, you do have to adjust the seat depending on your height. The brake here, I find just a slight dislike as far as really having to lean into the seat. So as you guys can see here on the right side of the mower, we've got our deck raise and lower with a foot pedal, and then our deck height adjustment here on the right side just below your knee. You can go ahead and lock this into a locking position by pushing on the lever with your foot and then grabbing this bar and pushing it down to get it to unlock. You push it again, push it up, and then it locks into place. That's in transport. Overall, I am impressed with the machine. Good cut quality, good comfortable seat platform. It does not have the turnstile knob, but it does have a firm and soft setting on the seat below here, below the seat. It looks like we're kind of in the middle, and this is pretty firm. I would have to use it more to figure out more of where my personal preference is, but overall, I'm pretty happy with this machine.
This is the operator point of view. You can look to the left, you got a cup holder. Look over to the right, you got your control panel here. Right down here, you got a 12-volt charger, so if you want to charge your phone or any accessories, plug in right there. Got your key right here. Got the Tiger Eye monitoring system. This has got the built-in LEDs we just covered. Got the switch back here. Throttle, blades, and check engine light. Both sides got the fuel capacity. And directly behind you, you got the fuel valve to switch from left tank to right tank. If the left tank runs out, flip it around. Now you're running out of the right tank. That's it.